Give that creeper a hat. Captain ALM. Welcome to Small Basic Tutorial episode number 2. Today we'll be looking at properties and the first of our keywords, goto. So let's get stuck into the code today. So we're here, right, new. Once you press new, obviously a new window should come up. To type it in, right now type it in. So now, today we're going over whatever. Right, so I'll show you now. So do text window dot show. Text window dot line. Hello. Now I'll show you the first keyword statements goto. So first of all, you need to type in a label. A label is defined like the following. So I'm going to call mine label . This basically will loop this, so I've done . So as you can see, so basically it's text window. I'll show text window right line hello label 1. So this defines it as a label, makes a label called label 1. This writes no. This is text window pause random message. It carries on going around there, and then it hits this one. This makes it go to this label in the program, and then it carries on going down, hits that again, goes back up. So it's basically a loop. So I've created a loop without having to use any for or while keywords. I'll now show you how this works. So hello, no. Right, now press enter. No. Enter. And you can see it just loops. To end the program, either press end program down here, or press the X. I'm going to show you the end program function this time around, as I showed you like the X in the last tutorial. There we go. So now to tell you about formatting. So now type in the following: text window dot foreground color. This is a property. Here's how you do it. Enter equals. And you have to define it. Right, you can define it as any colour you want. You can define it blue, pink. Don't define it hexadecimal. It doesn't work for a text window like that. You have to define it as an actual name, and it has a limited array. You can either use the words blue, green, red, black, white, grey, yellow, green, and that's all the colours you can use. And you can have one. That's all the colours you can use. You're limited because it's the console, and so let me just show you this. So you see hello's shown in default grey, and it says no. It's changed, see? Right. Now let's change this. So change blue now to now. Now change it to the following. Change it to let me think about this. We're now going to get a random colours. So try. Let's try graphics window. Let's try to see what this does. I don't know if it's going to work. It's graphics window will get around a colour. No, it doesn't work because it returns hexadecimal. It's graphics window get around a colour and returns hexadecimal. That's not supported. So you can't technically multicolour them. Of course, we change this to another colour, say red. And it displays red. Right, we can also try a few more now types of colours, so let's just say you try green. Let's see what happens. So try green. Let's say do text window, and this is one thing you can do with formatting. Say you type in text window dot left equals 0. Okay, if you move that up to move that up just underneath the show here, put text window left equals text window dot left. So put that in. That makes that the same. This is a property. Text window dot left is a property, and left is a property. This is the left position text window. And you'll see what it does in a minute. Put +1 because this left requires a number value. This basically adds 1 to it, and you'll see what it does in a minute. Press the run button. Enter, 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 enter. You just see it moves across the screen slowly. That's because text window dot get left. When it adds 1 to it, it means that equals 1 more of itself. This is new. This has been scrolled across. That's a funny program, that is. And that's basically what you can do with them. You can do quite a lot of things. You can say minus. And it goes that way. See, it's just scrolling across the screen. Catch mouse. Anyway. You can also do the following. You could also do, let's change this to mouse. Now mouse is the object that allows you to. Let's change it to mouse x. Mouse.mouse x -1. Let's see what this does. Now watch this one closely. See, wherever you do the mouse, it will follow the mouse now. Every time you press enter, it follows the mouse in the x-axis, not the y-axis. That's done by this little bit code here. As you see, and it's on the left, it's mouse x -1. Foreground color spread. So you can basically make it. So if I change this, I'm going to copy this down here. I'm going to change this to top. Left, change this to top. Now top is another thing. Gets to the top position of the text window, and this .mouse y gets or sets the cursor's y coordinate. Now it follows the mouse. As long as you keep pressing, if you keep pressing hold enter, you can do this. It's so cool. It just follows your mouse. No, it's following my mouse. No. It actually makes quite a lot of sense. And these labels actually help. Alright, let's change these around a bit. So let's say if this was this side instead, and say if we swap these around. So we're swapping these around now. I'm also going to introduce you to this function. Right click, select format program. It basically formats your program. And you can look for errors using that as well. Now watch this. Every time you press enter now, your mouse will be set to there. So you could be doing that and you accidentally. You could be just moving your mouse randomly, bloody. I'm moving my mouse, I'm about to close the window and look, it's up there. Like, my mouse can't escape it, my mouse is trapped. That's a good. And that's basically how it works. So you can do this. This program, now I'll show you how to save one. This is how you save a program, so I'm going to create a program called I like naming my things but .small basic. You don't have to do it. Showing the first tutorial right there. So let me show you. I can now open my file. Basically, you got open menu here. It's normal open menu. Double click small basic file. For run F5, and you see. That's the end of that tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, but for now it's goodbye from Captain Allen.